Each journey is unique. Each dream distinctly different.
What's going to be the next stage of my career? The option that I chose was start a wrestling organization.
Each emerging legacy forged of will.
Tough times make tough people. Tough times make a company tougher too.
Fueled by unwavering desire, the one singularity is they all faced adversity and overcame it.
My God! Listen to this crowd! You know, they say all men are created equal. See, normally if you go one-on-one with another wrestler, you got a 50-50 chance of winning. But I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal. So you got a 25% at best at beating me. And then you add Kurt Angle to the mix, you got a 33 and a third chance of winning. So Samoa Joe, you take your 33 and a third chance, minus my 25% chance, and you got an 8 and a third chance of winning. I got 141 and 2/3 chance of winning. You got to be freaking kidding!
Tonight, the whispers of the past surrounds them.
You gotta be kidding me!
The further back they look, the farther forward they see.
Scott D'Amore is a piece of.
You want in? You're in.
You punch a bully in the mouth, they back down.
Trinity is here in Impact Wrestling! The age of the Virtuosa has returned!
I represent history, legacy, tradition of this business.
I don't care about what old guard you think you represent. I'm doing this for my generation.
Impact Wrestling, they need me to be the world champion of this company.
And now, Impact Wrestling presents Slammiversary.
You know, frankly, I found myself at a bit of a crossroads. Impact Wrestling reached out to me and they said, we'd like you to come back. And I said, I'm happy to do that, but just so you know, if I'm coming back, my intention is to go for the world title. They said, no problem.
Oh my God! The national treasure!
Nick Aldis here in the Impact Zone!
I've become synonymous with being a world champion. That's not something I'm telling you, that's something that the industry is telling you. So it's only natural that this company would want me in that mix because the championship is only as valuable as the man holding it. And I've proven myself to be very valuable, especially as world champion.
Shell shock! Could it be? At long last, it's Shelley's time! Oh, and the elbow to both men! No, this doesn't any! Nick Aldis will challenge for the Impact World title at Slammiversary. Aldis with the Impact World title in hand, showing his respect. Oh my God!
I did feel like he deserved it, but God, am I so sick and tired of the you deserve it story. Every single interview I've heard him give since he won the title, he's been going, this is my house, this is my belt, I built this company, this is the Machine Gun's house. Just utter nonsense.
I've given a piece of myself to certain people in this wrestling business, and they've gone on to achieve great things. Aldis has achieved those things, but man, I taught him some lessons. I certainly didn't teach him all.
You're starting to believe your own propaganda. Don't be sad that I made it to the world title a hell of a lot faster than you did. I represent history, legacy, tradition of this business.
You know, you did something that's rather impressive already. You managed to win against the Motor City Machine Guns in the tag team match. But buddy, Slammiversary, that momentum comes to a screeching halt.
Impact Wrestling Management, they need me to be the world champion of this company. And the pressure is absolutely on him to prove that he is not a transitional champion and because he knows, whether he likes it or not, that if he beats Nick Aldis, that his legacy, his legitimacy as a world champion is etched in history forever.
When I beat you at Slammiversary, I don't care about what old guard you think you represent. I'm doing this for my generation.
Earlier this year at Rebellion, the Virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo cemented her legacy in this industry as she became the Impact Wrestling Knockouts champion for a third time.
The age of the Virtuosa has returned!
Trinity's debut with Impact Wrestling sent shockwaves throughout the sport of professional wrestling.
The moment has arrived! Trinity is here in Impact Wrestling!
When I came to Impact, I wanted to get everyone's attention. And what better way to do that than to call out Deonna? I came to Impact to make an impact. And I'm here for the Knockouts World Championship.
It was nice to meet her face to face and just let her know that you're in my division now.
The Knockouts World Champion!
If you get what you want, a shot at my Knockouts World Championship, and truthfully, I hope that you do, let me make one thing perfectly clear, Trinity. When you step in the ring with the Virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo, that's not something you can just walk out on.
From the moment I walked into Impact Wrestling, I knew this was Deonna Purrazzo's turf. But I also knew I wanted to make this my turf.
I respect Trinity for the athlete she is, for the competitor she is, for the champion she is. But like I said, this is my division, and you're not gonna come in here and stake claim for my Knockouts World Championship. I think there's this mutual respect between Trinity and I. I let her know I understand you, I've been you, and I'm where you want to be. And I want to have your back, because if you're going to challenge me, I want to beat the best. And if I want to say that I'm the Virtuosa, I'm the greatest technical wrestler in the world, I'm main event D, I'm the greatest, then I need to beat the greatest. And right now, other than myself, the greatest is Trinity. So I've had her back, and she's had mine.
She has what I want, what I need. And I made it very clear from when I first got here of what that was. I want that Knockouts title. I took a huge leap of faith and bet on myself. And we'll find out at Slammiversary if the risk was worth the reward.
There's pressure that comes with holding this Knockouts World Championship. And there's pressure that I've overcome time and time again. So when you step in the ring, main event D, the Virtuosa, Deonna Purrazzo, a 3-time Knockouts World Champion, can you handle that pressure?
Why is Scott D'Amore president of a wrestling company? Simple. Couldn't cut it as a pro wrestler.
You're a sucker! What are you gonna do? You wanna take a shot? Punch me! Punch me in the face!
I've spent 5 years cultivating a locker room to do things right, but there's no reason I need to.
Oh my God! You got me freaking good God!
On my Hall of Fame ring says my way, because I've been doing it my way since day one.
Oh, I just pie-faced the Detroit Red Wings legend McCarty. Come on! Oh no, not this, not this. McCarty put through the table. Wait a minute, he's back! The president of Impact Wrestling, Jason Haas, put his hands on the boss. Oh, Canada! Oh, Canada! Bully Ray has no idea what he's just stepped in.
Dear God, the longer I'm in this business, the more I'm shocked by the stupidity of people that have been around as long as I have.
Bully Ray! Jesus! Wrapping a strap around the throat of Scott D'Amore! Oh, no, no, God, no, not this! Macklin setting up D'Amore! You absolute bastards! Is Bully Ray moments away from becoming the #1 contender to the Impact World title? Wait a minute! Scott D'Amore! What the hell? Takes the chair out of Bully's hands. Oh my God! Down D'Amore, crack Bully!
My name is Bully Ray, and I'm a victim of unnecessary violence at the hands of Scott D'Amore. The board strongly advised that after my actions and against all odds, I should take a leave of absence as president. Bully, I gotta agree with the Anthem board's decision, because if I was still the president, I couldn't do this.
And D'Amore takes out Bully Ray! And there's the former Impact World Champion, Steve Macklin! Oh my God! It's PCO!
Slammiversary! Steve Macklin, Bully Ray against PCO and me! Because a man! Burn in hell!
Macklin is out in that grudge tag match at Slammiversary. And you said you're going to make the announcement about who your new tag team partner is going to be.
I've been watching very closely what Scott D'Amore has done to you. I want you to consider having me as your partner at Slammiversary to stand across the ring against Scott D'Amore.
You want in? You're in.
In his hometown of Windsor, Scott D'Amore still needs a partner to go up against Bully Ray and Diener, with Darren McCarty as the special enforcer.
It doesn't matter who's standing with Bully Ray. If you punch a bully in the mouth, they back down. There is going to be some conclusion, some finality here at Slammiversary.
What a moment this could be. Tonight, out against all odds for Chris Sabin. Clothesline from Hell, Michigan. Cradle shot. Is that it? Is that enough? Number 9 for Sabin. He is the greatest of all time in the history of the X Division Championship. Lio Rush just blasted the X Division champion Chris Sabin from behind.
Chris Sabin, I've got to admit, I'm a fan. I've been a fan for quite some time now. Congrats on all of the recent success. And let you in on a little secret. I really don't give a damn. I never have. I never will. I'm here to build my brand. I'm here to win championships. I'm here to win your championship. The prestigious X Division title. 1, 2, 3, I beat you. And when I beat you at Slammiversary, I will become the X Division champion.
All right, Leo, you pinned me 1, 2, 3 in the middle of the ring, but you know what you had to do? You had to low blow me right in my nuts just to beat me. Last Slammiversary, you're not gonna have that opportunity. We're gonna be standing face to face, and I'm gonna beat your ass. Because I'm Chris Sabin, bitch!
The reign of the Knockouts World Tag Team Champions continues.
On the brink of surpassing 100 days as the Knockouts World Tag Team Champions.
Between Kelly and Slamovich, we have two of the toughest damn women on the planet. Kelly may have come up just a hair short in that one, but proved beyond a shadow of a doubt that she is a tough, tough competitor up there with the best of them.
Dangerous situation if you're a tag team champion in a singles matchup, because if Kelly were able to get a win here, certainly opens some eyes in regards to impact management of the future of the Knockouts World Tag Team titles.
Yeah, but then you're suggesting Killer Kelly has to find somebody she can play nice with to join her in a tag team bout someday.
Now Kelly, shoulders down. Kelly's pinned 1/2 of the Knockouts Tag Team champs.
Here is your winner, Killer Kelly.
Oh, wait, look out! Oh, and a wild attacking Killer Kelly from behind. This has been the MO of the Coven for months. Oh, wait a minute. We know that whistle. Masha Slamovich with the dog collar and chain in hand.
Oh! With a look to Killer Kelly, Slamovich unleashing on the Knockouts World Tag Team Champions.
Masha Slamovich actually backed up Killer Kelly last week. Now King wants some payback on Masha.
bound by circumstance?
Taylor Wilde assaulting Slammiversary, sending her head first into the steel post.
United with a purpose.
Killer Kelly with a chain wrapped around the throat of Wilde.
Coven. This is a warning.
Snowplow by Slammiversary. Cover. Slammiversary beats King. Whoa. This time, the dog collar seems to be linking Slammiversary and Killer Kelly, not as opponents, but as allies.
Slammiversary. The knockouts, tag team titles, will be ours.
Eddie, I find it hilarious that you go out of your way to let everybody know that you're this locker room leader and you're this veteran that everyone needs to respect, yet you refuse to return that same respect to a hungry young lion like Yuya that just took you to the absolute limit. That's not how business is handled in this locker room, and that's certainly not the way you and I were trained to conduct ourselves, Ed.
Frankie Kazarian putting Edwards in his place. Frankie Kazarian believes in this business there are good veterans and bad veterans, and well, Eddie Edwards is as bad and as toxic as they get. Edwards avoids a pile driver cover. Kazarian beats Edwards.
You guys about to find out? Don't cross the boss. Bully, you know better. Come on, guys.
No, you should know better, Frankie.
Come on, chill out, relax, guys. Don't you have bigger things to worry about than Frankie? In my book, the only one that can mess with the Kowalski guy is another Kowalski guy.
It was Frankie Kazarian who got in the face of both Steve Macklin and Bully Ray after the two of them attempted to beat down Scott D'Amore. Chicken wing here by Kazarian. Oh, and Edwards hit Kazarian by accident. Macklin and Bully Ray win.
Really having a hard time wrapping my head around what happened last week.
It's clear, man. I tried to be on your side against Bully and Mac. I tried because we're both Kowalski guys. Maybe we're just better off as opponents.
And Alicia Edwards drawing the attention of the official. Alicia with a kendo stick. Edwards beats Kazarian with a lot of help from his wife, Alicia.
You didn't win with class. You didn't win with dignity. You didn't win with honor. You've won one match. I've won one match. Why don't we do it one more time? Oh, and since you like to bring your main squeeze, your wife, Lish, to the ring with you, how about I do this? How about I bring the original knockout, Tracy Brooks? Huh? Lish, you like them apples?